Greetings. So, I'm here to do a little revamp on my rainbow here. So, like, the whole plan was to have the extensions in and to only do the very tips of my hair with dark color and then blend it up. But things didn't quite go to plan. And now the extensions are out. And I just kind of want to have this a little bit better. It's not ideal. So, two biggest areas of concern are in here where I did a really super awful job of blending the purple. Like, I don't know what, like, who was, I don't know what was going on there, but I did a really bad job, and I've got a couple of, like, here it is. Like, what was I doing? How did I do that? And you may be wondering, where's the red in your rainbow? Yeah, this is what the garnet color turned to after 2 washes. Like, I thought that the, because when I rinse it, like, it looked like quite a lot of orange is coming out, but, like, turns out it was all of the, I guess, orange and the red color, and it's left this weird, like, bits of purple, bits of blue. Anyway, I'm not going to use that color on its own again because, like, look at, even, like, orange and yellow are notoriously difficult to get to stay, but, like, the orange and yellow are holding up well, but I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. It's all weird. So, what am I doing? I'm blending the red with a little bit of Manic Panic Vampire's Kiss, which I remember being a bit of a clownish red, but the problem is any other red I put in is going to bleed and fade super fast because that's what reds do. So I guess as this one faded, at least it didn't stain everything else. Pleased with everything except for garnet, Pravana. And I'm going to put the down lid back on this red because I think I'm going to do that last. Because I'm going to try to do the lip first. But first I'm going to go section my hair. I will be back shortly. Okay, my sectioning is a bit of a mess, but my hair has so many lengths and so many thicknesses and so many curlinesses. It's not going to look perfect no matter what I do, and there's parts that are mixed. But we're not going for perfection here. I feel like more of this should be in blue. My hair's thicker on this side. It's also longer on this side. Yeah, I'm going to put that into blue. Sectioning change of mind. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so wait. Part of my problem with the original dye was that I didn't take sections because I couldn't take sections because I had extensions. Oh my god, I used my clips. Is there one on the floor? I want a metal one. Oh, okay. Yes, I found one. Oh, okay. Okay. That awkward back pain feeds into my story. I finally have my living room back. Yay. It's a miracle. It's a freaking Christmas miracle. The drywaller came over 2 days to finish a job he could have done in 4 hours and proceeded to take like 8 hours to do this job that could have taken 4. But anyway, he didn't actually finish. He left like 1 square of 2x4 undrywalled, and so now he needs to come back to do that sometime. But the point is, I have a living room back. Oh my god. The storage closet's done, so all of the storage closet stuff is in the storage closet, and it is, what the fuck is this? And it is joyous. Oh my god. But yeah, so I got to move all my junk back into storage. It was so satisfying. I don't have stuff in my living room. I'm not gonna like some stuff, but I only have living room stuff in my living room. It's amazing. See, I feel like this, I just have to, I don't want to go this far up to the roots, but I think in some spots that's going to be necessary. This is going to be a bit of a finicky job here, but this part doesn't really matter because it's not really visible. I dread the day I try to take this out. That's a problem for later, Kelsey. Anyway, I'm gonna go back. And because the windows are gonna be done on Monday, I also had the fun task of taking down all my blinds, which wasn't too much work. They're just Venetian blinds, so they're easy enough. I had to borrow, because I've got a drill, but I don't have a drill bit for that particular size of Robertson screw. But luckily my landlady had it, so I used that, returned it, and was like, oh, I'm done. And then I realized that I forgot about the center bracket in 3 of the windows, so I had to go in with my screwdriver and do it manually. I didn't feel like borrowing it again, and I was like to him, but yeah, I thought I'd double check to make sure I got it all, but I did not. It's just, organization is not always my strong suit, but it's gonna be better. Okay. Oh my god, back weight. Okay. The reason my back hurts so much is because I had a previous back injury, and so if I do very much bending forward, which I have to today because of the height of the cupboard, it's been like, it's probably like this tall. So it was a lot of bending, and I don't do well with a lot of bending. Why don't I just pre-section it so I don't need to do it again? Nah. Do a better job than that. So yeah, now bending forward is quite painful, which kind of sucks, but what can you do? Okay, why am I, oh god, could figure my life out. Okay. Don't need to be paper thin sections. It can be less. Okay. I might need to take the break for my back, my aching back. But the living room. I have a living room again. Oh my god, it's been so stressful. Just having things be like messy, not organized. I think that this purple section was the one I did the worst at blending, so here's hoping that's accurate. Because I did a bad job. That's what you call a bad job. It's going to be so much easier without having to work around those extensions. As much as I liked them, I didn't like them. And it made trying to color my hair really awkward. I had hoped that I'd last longer than a week, but it is what it is. I like them way better than tape ends. So I could get my wood over tape ends. kind of want to try like nano bead ones now that I've proven the theory. But I want my hair to be a bit longer so they blend better, because it made me feel a little bit like I had a mullet. Because my hair's like, there's breakage throughout, so it's a lot of different lengths. I need to have this towel more accessible. Okay. I'll do work tomorrow too. I have my kitchen back. Oh right, of course. I'm not done complaining about this freaking flake of a drywall. Oh, Jesus Christ. So because he didn't finish the little tiny like 10-minute job in the pantry, and I didn't put everything, like I was gonna put my shelves back in there and put some more shelves in there, and maybe I could a second deep freeze and Howie's in it. Then I was gonna put that in there, but I didn't do any of those things. I lost my train of thought. I just put the Rubbermaid containers that my pantry stuff isn't in there, so when he actually gets his ass around to coming to finish the job that he could have easily finished, yeah, when he gets around to that, it's gonna be like a 2-minute job to just slide 4 Rubbermaid containers out, and I won't need to like put everything together and then undo everything, and then yeah. So I have a little bit of stuff that's not attended to, but besides one little shelf unit that's out of my sight when I'm sitting in the living room, everything is put away out of sight. And that's what matters in my life. As long as I can just like close the door, even if it's a mess, I can pretend that it's not there and I'm fine. When it's completely surrounding me at all times, not so much. Like, I don't use this room. It's my dressing room. I don't use this room to like hang out in because it's a mess and I don't want to deal with cleaning it. Like, I still haven't unpacked from Turkey and Armenia. I haven't unpacked from Minneapolis, which was in February? Was it February? I think it was February. Yeah. That's all just on the floor. I've got some laundry that's... But one thing that works in my... Okay. Fine. One thing that works in my favor is that I don't put laundry on the floor, because Howie was a notorious peer on things if you left them on the floor. So I did not leave laundry on the floor. I did not get in that habit. Well, I got out of that habit. Fuck. Yeah, I got out of that habit, and I'm not going to get back into that habit. But instead of having it on the floor, I just have 3 hampers and a chair that I live out off of and out of. I do laundry and it stays in the hamper. Okay. I think I'm gonna start. I don't know where I was going with that statement. I've got a fair amount of purple and the blue here. And what we're going to do is, I can't really see any of them, but, okay. Well, we're going to pretend that all of the little spots from the extensions are just not there. That's the plan here. They're not there. They're not a problem. Just ignore it. You didn't see that. The sectioning doesn't matter. This blue section is quite thick. should put, doesn't really matter if it's in green. No, I'm gonna leave it. Okay, now that I've expressed my joy about my living room living conditions, I think that's it. That's all that's going on. Nothing else new. Work's gonna suck. Got 2 days of work and I need to move all my furniture from the windows. That's probably why I took out the blinds today. And I've still got mine that, like, I don't know if you can see that block things well enough that you can't really see my business from outside. I just took off the ones that are screwed on. I only used that much last time. Okay. Great, I'm sectioning. That's what I'm doing. It hurts my soul a little bit to do big sections. I'm looking for a clip. Here. This is much harder when I don't have color at the roots, so it sticks up. Okay, I think I'm done talking. Enjoy the silence. Okay, I think that I panicked a little bit unnecessarily and like, because it's a bit green, but I think it was just a bit of green like this green. But just in case, my gloves were still transferring some green. Change gloves, in case you didn't notice. What clip did I just take out? No, that one. I'm a little nervous about this whole red situation, but considering, like, what is this even? I don't know. I guess, I don't remember when I last used this. Did I use it for sunset hair and it just bled everywhere and turned everything red? And then faded quite pink? Is that this one? I think that might be this one. Okay, fix the pink problem. Start me back. Almost done. Yeah, whatever. If it turns too pink, I will fix that when the time comes. Actually, before I do this section, just a quick time check. 8 minutes. Think I can finish in 8 minutes? I think I can. These sections, the more I can see them, the more they hurt me. They hurt me inside. It should be like 4 sections. So, it's fine. protection for the purpose. The job at hand. A little bit of orange there, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Why am I so worried about wasting conditioner? I don't like to waste. Okay. I guess if it starts turning to pink, I can deal with that problem when it comes. Like, it's like a bloodbath in here. How close? Ugh. Okay, fine. No. Ow, ow, ow. Why? Ow, for fuck's sake. It's a design failure. Clips. Okay. Oh, what are you doing? Hey, who's my boy? You come in? Hi. Who's a good boy? I'm almost done. Almost done. We can have cuddles. Why? Why do you want to be picked up? Look at your little face. Look at your face. What? You grunt at me? Brr. Immediately drop everything. Pay attention to the cat. So that should be. So, yeah, I don't really know how to do this red fade without it looking pink. Like that. What if I just did? No, I'm just gonna have to deal with that, aren't I? Sad. Sad face. Oh, that box pink. I don't really see another way around this besides it just looking pink. If it just like didn't really blend, just had like more of a harsh transition. If I put some orange in. Maybe if I make it more of an orangey red. Oh, maybe I should use this. No, that's a strawberry leopard orange. Oh, I mean, okay. Oh, it's so pink. Why is it so big? Oh no. Just forget how hard red is to manage. Just gets everywhere. Oh god, I still have my toilet seat. maybe just came up with a new idea. Maybe after I do this, I'll put some garnet over it. Okay, wait. I hope you're not just tuning in. I'm not sure when I tuned out, but what I've done is completely screw everything up with red at the very end. So I've done everything else. Okay. I'm not going to use bleach. Not yet, anyway. Maybe I just won't part my hair on this side. I'll part my hair on this side and then it'll be fine. Yeah, since I don't know where this quite tuned out, I'm trying to make the red less pink by going over it with a little bit of the garnet, and then everything fell apart, and I screwed it all up, and it failed. Failure tastes bitter. Sucks. This bread is so damn unmanageable and just stains everything. It stains your whole life. Panic. It looks so pink. I can't deal with it. I hate pink. I don't like this. I don't like this red. Okay. Maybe if I put some dandruff shampoo on it. I'm gonna do that. But I'm on my third, ruining my third towel today. Actually, a little bit more of this. Ermin. It's doing well. I could bring the purple further up, but I'm just going to leave it as it is. Okay. Dandruff shampoo. Oh my god. Okay. Please fix it. Fix it, fix it, fix it. Without turning it pink. It's gonna turn it pink, I know it. Okay, well, I'm just gonna part my hair on this side now, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna leave it on for some amount of time, and I'll be back tomorrow. Okay, results. Turned out pretty well, except for the red. It looks pink up here as expected, but I did successfully save that part. So there's that. What else have I got? I have now moved my pour blending onto a certain spot in the blue. Yeah. Kind of gave up the ghost on blending the blue, I guess. The yellow turned out as well as it could. So yeah. Could be better, could be a lot worse. There, just hide the pink and then everything's fine. Anyway.